This is my official statement. If you've bought DevaCurl products because of me, I am sorry. And if you're currently using these products, stop immediately. I do not recommend them, not on your hair, not on your friend's hair. Do not give these products to them. Do not donate them to a women's shelter. I do not recommend these products on anyone's hair. This video is coming at you very late. I wish I made this video a year ago, but I was in disbelief. I was lying to myself, therefore I was lying to all of you. Silence makes me complicit, and that's why I'm coming out with this video and making a statement, because there's a lot of people who are suffering right now, and it really hurts to see these before and after photos. And in the past, I kind of was this ambassador for DevaCurl, and it's a really big company, a multi-million-dollar company. I believe they're a $300 million company. So I talked to a lawyer and asked if this would be libel, and apparently it wouldn't be, because you can't get sued for telling the truth. So here's the truth. I used DevaCurl every single day for 6 years. I used it religiously. I didn't use anything but DevaCurl. You guys used to be so mad at me at how much I was pushing these products because you thought I was doing it for a paycheck. If I was doing it for the money, I would have never promoted DevaCurl in the first place. There are other companies, brands who pay significantly more, astronomically more than this company, but I did so because I was tired. I have been on my curly journey since I was 13, and after a decade of using this and using that, and I found this line and I was like, I'm set, finally. I found my soulmate. I'm ready to settle down. So that's why 95% of the time, whenever I was talking about DevaCurl, it was for free. I did it free of charge. They didn't pay me. My hair slowly started to look like this. I thought it was one bad hair day, then it was 2 bad hair days, then 3 bad hair days, and it came to the point where I never saw a good hair day ever again, except for today. This is the first good hair day that I've had in a solid year, and it took me a long time to get to this point. My hair used to look fake. It was so perfect. It was so healthy that people thought I used a curling iron. So even though my hair looks good right now, it still doesn't look like how it used to. They look like I sort of straightened them out, like I got a mild relaxer. For the first time in my life, I experienced dandruff. Never got dandruff in my life. Out of nowhere, it was like it was snowing every day. I was itching like crazy. My scalp was on fire on some days. I didn't know what it was, so I used more DevaCurl. I put more DevaCurl on the problem, thinking it would fix it, not knowing that the problem was DevaCurl all along. My routine didn't change for 6 years. I was doing the same 2 routines for 6 years. Every week, my wash day looked the same. Same products, same techniques, same drying process, same Deva microfiber towel, same Deva hair dryer. I didn't change anything. So I asked myself, what could it be? It's obviously me. It cannot be my beloved DevaCurl. They could do no wrong. Am I going through a hormonal change? No. Am I deeply depressed? Happiest I've ever been. Maybe I'm not drinking enough water. I drink about 1 gallon a day. Food, diet, exercise? No, couldn't be that, because I'm a very health conscious person, constantly going to the gym, only eating organic, real food. Dirty, hard water. I live in Alaska. Our tap water is pristine. Okay, maybe alopecia runs in my family. Definitely not the case. Every single person in my family has good hair. It's just part of our genetics. This is virgin hair, no color ever applied, no bleach, no heat. I haven't even looked at a hair straightener for 3 years. It's been so long. I can't even remember when's the last time I straightened my hair. I believe it was 3.5 years ago. So what could it be? What could it be? The answer lies in this box. I don't know which product it is. I don't know if it's all these products, but the answer is because of this. Back in college, I spent all my money on these products. They're not cheap, they're really expensive. So as a college student, I spent all my extra money on this because I thought I was buying quality products, quality ingredients, because that's all I want on my hair, just quality, good stuff. But something happened, something changed. I don't know what happened. I don't claim to know the answer of what happened, but something happened. April 2018, I'm in Los Angeles. Who's cutting my hair? The curl doctor. He's the #1 curl expert in the world. Anyone in Hollywood who has curly hair, this guy has cut their hair. His salon is incredible. So Shai's cutting my hair and he goes, "Why do you use DevaCurl?" Because they have the best products in the industry. He asked very quietly, "What makes you say that?" Because this is the best my hair's ever looked. I don't know. He could tell by the confusion on my face that I wasn't ready for this conversation. He alluded that these products weren't making my hair look this way, that I was giving way too much props to this brand, that I was the one who cut off all the damage. I was the one doing my weekly deep conditioning treatments. I was the one who wasn't using external factors like heat, color, bleach, things that would weaken my cuticle. I was staying far away from those. It was me who maintained the health of my hair. He let me know that I could have used anything and my hair would have turned out like ringlets because that's just my natural pattern. He then brought up the Think Dirty app. He told me to type in DevaCurl and then that's it. He changed the subject. Shai, if you're watching this right now, I feel so incredibly stupid because I did download the app. And guess what I found out? That these products that I was using day in and day out for years are incredibly dirty. When you type in a product on this app, you want all of this to be green, not orange, and definitely not red. So I bet you have a lot of questions for me, like, Spicia, when did you start noticing the damage? I would say July 2018, but I did a DevaCurl meet and greet in New York City, and so I was on this Diva high. They also came out with a new product that day. It was a regular ass curl cream, but had coconut oil in it. So that blinded me and I was like, ooh, coconut oil? That's so healthy. My hair loves coconut oil. I can't wait. Their marketing is absolutely amazing. They're similar to like sneaker drops. You can objectively look at the shoe and go, that's a really ugly shoe. But because of the name and the hype and the marketing, you start to add value to it. What's the first signs of damage? Your hair looks frizzy while wet. My hair never used to look like that. When my hair was wet, it was just like perfect ringlets and I could count them. Now they look dry, even though they're sopping wet. I used to wash my hair every 5 days and this was the hair fall I would find in the shower. Now I have to wash my hair every 3 days and this is how much hair I was losing every 3 days. Okay, but Aisha, on IG stories, you're constantly unboxing new hair products from brands. How do we know it wasn't one of those products that made you lose your hair or straighten out your curls? I only used about 15% of those products that I used to receive for free, and that was because I would read the label, read the ingredients, and if they didn't reach my high standards, they never touched my hair. So those 15%, they were super clean, super organic. I never promoted them because, again, I was like in this super safe relationship. So all those clean organic products that I was receiving, I'm now using them all and I'm experimenting and trying to find the perfect hair routine. And today is the best hair day I've had in a year because of those safe, healthy, organic products. I already know what the biggest question will be. Aisha, all these other DevaCurl influencers, DevaCurl ambassadors, they haven't said anything and their hair seems fine-ish. Well, there's a big difference between me and your favorite hair influencer. They're using lots of different products all the time. They do collabs with all these different brands all the time. So that means they're not using DevaCurl 100% of the time. Not me. Unfortunately, I've only been using DevaCurl for the past 6 years. So I'm like a lab-tested guinea pig. I'm so sorry if this is so off-putting the way I'm talking. I thought I was gonna be cool, calm, and collected because I spent so many months just like telling myself to get in front of the camera and talk to you guys, but I can't be calm about this. At the beginning of 2019, I was getting some really sad DMs. Women sending photos of their hair to me. All these women looked like they got struck by lightning, but worse because they had bald spots or their middle part was so thick, it just looked like one long bald spot. People who are getting like mini bangs. For the first time in my life, I have baby hairs. I've never had baby hairs before. These women, they would say to me, "You told me to get DevaCurl, so I did, and now look at me." And I would send a photo right back of where I was at that moment and be like, "Girl, why do we have the exact same curl pattern? Like, you are a completely different ethnicity than me, and our hair looks like we both got mild relaxers done." I'm not gonna show the photos here, but please join this Facebook group. I quietly joined. I didn't say anything at first. I didn't comment. I was just there to observe, hoping that these are just isolated cases. There's over 4,000 people in this group, and everyone's hair looks exactly the same. There's been some photos in that group that have brought me to tears because I could just feel the pain for these women. Women who didn't have a lot of hair to begin with, they look like they went through radiation, like they're like an atomic bomb was dropped in their hometown. And apparently there's an investigation going on for a lawsuit. They believe the products, particularly the no poo products, may lead to hair loss and damage as well as other injuries to the hair and scalp. I'm going to post the link below. Click on it and share your DevaCurl story with them. They want to see your before and after photos. Side note, 5 months ago, I went viral, and I don't want to talk about why, but a lot of you saw this video and added me in the comment section or sent me a link of the video going, "Is this you? This kind of looks like you, but not really." Or, "Oh my God, that's Spicia. Her hair looks different." I stopped using DevaCurl completely about 8 months ago, but on August 9th, 2019, I had to use DevaCurl one last time because I was flying to LA for BeautyCon LA, and I forgot all my hair products because I'm dumb. And so my friend let me borrow her products, which were all DevaCurl. And so I thought, you know, it's just one day, one night, what's the worst that could happen? So about an hour after this whole thing happened, I was backstage and I got to meet Kelly Rowland. I'm a really big Destiny's Child fan. This was a really happy day for me. I never posted this photo because I hate my hair. I can literally count my curls. I've never been able to count my curls in a sea of frizz. It's upsetting because I woke up at 5 a.m. that day to look my absolute best, to make sure I was gonna look good all day long. But after 9 hours, my hair just turned into something else. My first day hair now lasts about 9 hours, meaning day one hair, 9 hours, not 24 hours, 9 hours. The nice photos you see on my Instagram, that's the first 9 hours of me hopping out of the shower. Before, in the past, I used to post day 2, day 3, sometimes day 4 hair because those days my hair looked better than day 1 hair. That's not the case anymore. I can't do that. I want to show you what I'm talking about. I stepped out of the shower about an hour ago. This is hour 1 hair. I'll come back in 8 hours and show you my new day 1 hair. I don't know what to say. Today's my day off. I haven't done anything all day. Didn't take a nap, didn't walk the dog, didn't leave the house, didn't go to the gym. I wore a satin scarf all day long just to give DevaCurl the upper hand here. And this is it. It looks like I took a brush and brushed out all my curls, but I didn't touch them. I wish that was the case, but no, this is exactly what happens if I barely move, if I don't do anything, if I just exist. My hair eventually does this on the first day. Sorry, I can't look at the camera right now. This is, I'm surprised I'm even doing this. The fact that I'm, like, this is, I've spent thousands of hours taking care of the health of my hair, only for it to be stripped away from me just like that. So I'm really mad. And I don't know what else to do except for literally shave my whole head. These products are really expensive, so when you pay the money for them, you expect high quality. And that's why I feel like I've been lied to. A couple of months ago, DevaCurl sent me these. They're wavy hair products meant for wavy hair. And honestly, it felt like a sick joke. For years, they've been sending me products for curly hair. They know that I am supposed to have curly hair, but I don't anymore. And I don't know if they did this on purpose, but it honestly felt like they were rubbing salt in my wound. And I didn't appreciate it at all. I've been trying to make this video for so long, you have no idea. I can't even look at myself. I can't even look at myself right now. It's just, I have way more to say, way more to show you, screenshots, receipts. Next time you do see me, it'll be my new 4th day hair. So if you think this is bad, just wait and see. Okay, stay tuned.